Okay. This writing is about modern Christians and the way that we interact with each other. But as I wrote it, it became more of a call to action and a challenge to us all. So I hope you get a blessing from it. We as a nation are overloaded with information, impatient, craving updates from every news station. People become statistics. We count the number of clicks. We calculate the logistics, study the heuristics. We forget the specifics. We forget their intentions. We forget that people are more than the media mentions. Mass media feeds us seeds, and we follow our own leads, and those who disagree with us bleed. See, I'm seeking perspective, playing detective, inspecting the way that we connect, the way that we look at each other out of context and suggest that we know best. People become prospective suspects. We never let them forget the crimes they commit, but we also never admit to our own secrets within. We are hypocritical individuals with biblical quotes and political posts. One nation indivisible? No. Heavenly Father, who reigns from above, please remind us we are not fighting against flesh and blood. Please teach us again how we should love and when we should love and whom we should love and why we should love. I think we're all afraid and confused, reaching for guns. I think we've all forgotten your only begotten Son, forgotten thy kingdom come, forgotten your will be done. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. God, convict us and cleanse us. Prevent us from putting up our fences, leaving people defenseless, causing wars that are senseless. We say that if you, God, are with us, then who is against us? Well, we are. We scar, we mar one another, we spar with one another, we drive cars into one another. Help us to love our neighbors. Help us to love our brothers. Help us to rediscover the I love you that we stutter to one another. God, help us to pray before it's too late. Help us to meditate on the connections we create. Help us to understand that too often we underestimate the progression of hate. That it can start with a snide comment during a debate, and it can become a burdensome weight that can inflate at a dangerous rate. We all look to God and we know He is great, but we look to each other and we count the mistakes. We invade and degrade. We take for granted that God created us. Every one of us was made in His image, published, unfinished, beautifully blemished. See God in your enemy. See light in his heart. See him trying. See him crying. See God's work of art. Look to each other with love to impart, because brothers and sisters, we are all works of art.